It's just so, like I said, it's just odd. And the excuses, one is it's our rights, and two is, well, people will get them anyway, you know, so what's the point? But then when it comes to drugs and sex, can't let anyone have those, isn't it? It's like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
We need an amendment!
You are more likely to kill yourself with drugs than a school population, as we just said.
It's getting depressing. It's like every 3 months there is a mass shooting in the States.
What's the definition of a mass shooting? I forget. Is it
more
more than three?
More than 3 people.
Okay, I kind of forget.
It probably happens more often than that. We just don't hear about it anymore. But I saw a compilation a few weeks back of Obama's statements over these, and there are like 4 or 5 where he goes, we need to address this gun issue. Click, next one. The sad thing is that this isn't the first time we've spoken about this. Click, next one. Yet again, I'm up here talking to you about guns. Click. We are here once more. I was like, each shot, he's looking more and more depressed. It's like...
The thing about... the unfortunate thing about Obama is that he was kind of sensible. He said he wanted to bring in free healthcare and he wanted to get rid of guns, but he knew he wasn't going to, so he literally went, why don't we just try and get free clinical things for everyone so everyone can see a doctor at least for free? And everyone went ape shit about that. And then he went, how about the big guns? Do you really need an AK? And everyone went, I do! I was like, gee, fucking grow up!
I just thought...
Please shoot yourself!
The entirety of Europe...
Well, not just Europe, there was Australia and New Zealand as well.
I'm talking about the fact we look at Obama and we think, that
is a leader. That's what we want.
He's cool, he's charismatic, he's done a lot of things. Why? Why do you hate him? We would murder for a leader as charismatic and as cool as him.
Yeah.
A leader like that, in our current crisis, where we're literally here going, well, we didn't elect this bitch, what the fuck do we do? But... If a man like him were to step out of the woodwork...
I forgot we had a Prime Minister of any kind. That's how effective she's been.
Well, I imagine she's not spent a lot of time in this country. I imagine she's flying around Europe going, please don't sell us!
She is so hypocritical, though.
My brother's actually fairly scared of her. She can't undo any of the rights when it comes to... same-sex relationships, but she's not going to allow any more. She voted against all of them, which is a little upsetting.
I think she's a hypocrite, and I'll tell you why I think this, and that is because when with the whole thing with Gordon Brown and all that, ignoring that was in itself a rather strange time anyway.
Yeah.
But she said to him, "You shouldn't be the Prime Minister because you weren't voted in," and now she has run to be the Prime Minister when.
She's not been voted in.
Yeah, and it's like, no, please, no, I think if you said that, she must legally have to demand the revote, because she has said this, and she said it in public at the time.
She was asked by her party and by the PM to take over, because Cameron just went, fuck this, I'm out.
Which I always hated that as well, you know, so not him, but you know people going, oh, Cameron's such a wuss, you know, fucking off now, and it's like, he couldn't have stayed. He couldn't have. Not for more than a year, and he knew that. That's why he said, "I'm leaving the moment we find a suitable, well, not a suitable, but a leader to replace me," didn't he?
I do get the feeling that he just went, "Fuck it, this isn't my problem."
No, but he can't stay because if with a thing that big, you can't. You've essentially lost.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Cameron's great. I didn't think he was great at all, but you know what I mean. It's just
like okay.
Yeah,
he's better than Brown.
To be fair, I didn't think there was anything wrong with him actually, Cameron. You know, I didn't like him, but I didn't think he was did anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? I think that in itself is fine.
Tory through and through.
Yeah, but he didn't even do anything that awful for a Tory.
He maintained the status quo, which isn't necessarily a good thing.
Don't worry, Jack's a big girl.
But anyway, it was just I really think that they really should do if they chose her after all that shit that she was saying with Gordon Brown. It's just a bit like no. I think with you saying that, regardless of what kind of leader he was, you said that trying to sound
Is there anything I should
objection. You know, just run again. Don't. It's just like she said it. It's written down somewhere, and she said it's in House of the Commons. It's like no. I hate when people can't be held accountable for stuff they've done, especially when it's Parliament.
They're politicians. It's their job to be unaccountable.
I don't know.
Their job is to pass the buck.
Yeah, I think this is what I mean when people say, "Isn't humanity impressive?" Not really. We've got the best rules we can come up with are ones that don't work well.
Only about 1 Krogan pregnancy in 1,000 leads to a live birth, thanks to a Solarian virus.
So we've
recorded
recruited
Samara.
Well, we have.
Yeah.
We recruited Samara because we found out where that ship, but the ship has gone, so she couldn't find it anyway. So she went, "Oh, thanks for helping me. I'll join you." And now Morden wants to talk to us because he's got a side mission to do.
Krogan might finally recover from what happened to them.
No, Krogan too warlike, culture broken, population increase now would lead to increased aggression, more war. Personally, let it.
We're at an hour. I think we can do another mission.
Sam?
The question is, we're on aliens. We might as well do all that stuff. The question is, do we want to do Miranda's loyalty mission or do we want to recruit Thane?
How the hell did you do
Is Thane any good? He's the one character I know sod all about.
Yes, he's good.
What is he?
He's not my favourite character. Everyone loves him, but I don't. I think his personality is kind of a bit bland. But he's a fairly decent character, and he's got good abilities.
What is he?
Shit.
Even more necessary.
Gives with a D.
Not-
Species wise, you mean?
No, abilities.
Oh. His abilities are, he's got shredder ammo, which basically is anything that's not a robot dies in like 3 shots, basically. Not literally, but it's like double damage, if not more. He's got a sniper and a submachine gun.
No, it's not Vanguard.
He's a biotic, so no, yeah, I think technically he is a Vanguard.
Is he? No. Kid.
Oh, he's a pretty decent character.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him.
This is going to take us forever to beat this bloody game is.
Yeah. Didn't quite understand the undertaking when I went, yeah, let's do it!
Well, I wanted to do this game for ages, and that was why I was like, let's do it. And you were like, yeah, sweet, this is going to be a mass. We're now through it. It's like, oh god, it won't end! It's like, no. No, it won't! Shut up. Shut up! That's my dog. We love him because he's fucking stupid.
Small dog.
I love his beetle eyes. He always looks like he's sort of thinking. Like he's just sort of, he's not actually seeing. He's just sort of, that space just sort of is over there, but he's not seeing anything. Look.
What the hell? There's nothing. Hey, you're right, boy. Oh, it really is like fixed.
No, he will not look away until someone he really wants appears. Glorious in its own strange way. Incinerate. Heavy incinerate or blast. I think we want the one that destroys.
Mm.
And I think you can guess from her that she's biotic. Except, unlike Jack, she's actually got a useful biotics.
Which ones? I didn't...
And she's also got some range to her.
Sapiens Justica. Human Justica Asari is how I kind of read that.
Oh yeah, Reeve, that's a good one.
Oh, I remember that. It's just kind of... I almost saw it as an ability of you're effectively throwing acid at somebody. It steadily burns down their health.
It's basically like you're attacking their nerves, I think.
Oof.
I'll put another point into throw, and I'll put 1 into pull, and then I'll leave her at that and try and put all the rest of her points into Reeve later. We'll do the same with Garrus. I'll put 1 point into Overload just so he has it, and I'll wait because I want to give him at least some armor piercing. Yes, because she's good because she's a biotic, but you can also give her an assault rifle.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax.
I found a bit of an item, and it was like, do you want to send it to this guy? And I went, yeah, why not?
Shipping irregularities to his attention.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Just a Krogan. It's like...
Well, he just doesn't need a name. We know who he is. He's a Krogan. Actually, wait, let's look at...
Are you going full Paragon?
Well, not really. I mean, we have more Paragon than Renegade. I genuinely go Paragon though.
I
Just
tell you, the only reason I'm going to buy this when they bring out the remastered version is to be a fucking dick to everybody.
Oh, EA. I mean, I'm happy that they've done it. But have you seen literally what they've said now about?
No, what?
Well, they said that they're now almost certainly going to do like a Mass Effect remastering.
Mm.
But do you know the reason they said to do it? Because they didn't do it before. Because they went, well, we don't. They said like we want to spend our time making new games rather than reliving in the past. Which you can go, I can respect that at least if they're trying.
Yeah.
But now they're going, oh, we are going to do it now because we found out that remakes do sell well. Such an EA thing to say, isn't it?
What message were you asked to
Isn't it? You just that's just them,
Didn't
innit?
sugarcoat it
No,
in the slightest.
It's just like, oh, it's like you can at least respect the openness, but Jesus Christ,
You could have at least, just kind of just.
you could have at least gone like, oh, we now realise.
Buy us a drink first,
Yeah,
EA,
they could
Jesus.
have at least come up with some bullshit about, oh, we now realise how much the fans wanted this and some bullshit like that, couldn't they? Just, nope, they had to just go, yeah, we're doing this because we wanna. Oh, the Rachni, I remember from the previous game, they're thanking us for not killing them.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That
But they're doing well.
Many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world.
Is that one of the Asari you saved?
Nope, that's just someone that happened to come across the Rachni, where on their homeworld, which they live now.
The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Thank you for
They can help you in the third game, can't they, the Ragnar?
Yes, they can.
Are they considered a considerable force, or...?
I think so. I think they're mainly for building. Because they're clever, oddly, because they can they're like symbiotic in communication, aren't they?
Yeah. A species of humongous ants, basically, space ants.
Who wouldn't want that?
They're kind of cool. I tell you, if you wanted to buy a weird but cool present,
I'm trying to think, do I want this
Have you
Major?
ever-
I will.
have you ever had an ant colony?
No, I haven't.
I had one when I was a kid. It was awesome to watch.
Then work.
Yeah, because it would be one of those things that you would leave for like 2 days. You'd come back and you'd be like, "Holy fuck, they've made so much progress! What the hell?"
You helped me nail Administrator Ananias.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Ananias?
I remember that guy that pissed me off, so I got him arrested.
Yeah, won't tolerate.
Oh yeah.
That's the girl that we helped arrest him.
He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Is that the new Civilization game?
No, this is Rome Total War 2,
Ah.
You know,
a game that I really would like to play, but can't because my laptop's shit.
What about that Warhammer game? I thought you were looking at that.
Oh, I would also get that. I'll get them. I'll buy them both. But yeah, that's the same kind of setup.
Yeah, I know. It's made by the same people, isn't it?
just remember
Total War.
something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later.
Sega.
And don't forget
There you
to
go.
drink the beer.
Yeah, they make it.
Oh, is it then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome back. Just so you know, your discount is still good, and I'll let you know about any special items that might hold your interest.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there
We
is
basically bought everything in Ilium now that we need as well.
not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parisini, you set me up. But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. That was good.
Rich.
I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
It is cool in this game that every species has all colours of the rainbow when it comes to personalities.
Yeah, but I literally
Like,
just
you
had a
don't
thought then. Are there any humans in this game that don't have an American or Canadian accent?
It's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much.
I know BioWare